I posed it to Credit Suisse. Credit Suisse was my bank. I was working in at the point. I was talking to their, structured products team around getting settlements. Again, the idea was thrown out. They're dead now. So Credit Suisse is gone. Spending 1 minute of silence for them there. But in truth, right, Bitcoin has a lot more advantage over this. By 5 p.m., your bank is closed. That's it, done. If you're going to transfer money from here to, I don't know, let's say China, okay, and the bank is closed, that means you're not getting it till the following day before the bank opens, looks it up. If they have a question, they come back to you. But when they come back to you, it's nighttime for you, so you can't see it. So there's also time zone differences and lapse, which is just a pain in traditional banking. Compare that to Bitcoin that's available 247. Okay, so the availability is key, which Bitcoin has, but we don't have in traditional banking. Instant payment. We'll talk about how to make things easier later, but right now that it's going to be available 247. And then people talk about payments, okay? And again, I think that was the point which we have, by the way, we have this range which is for payments. We have this range for businesses to receive payment. And then we have a P2P payment. Check us out. So it's called Uruka P2P, peer-to-peer. Uruka. Uruka is Rukka, Uruka.com. So Uruka P2P allows you to make payments to each other. So you can tap the ring to actually make payment. It's the coolest idea ever. I think we're the first to make this out there. Check it out. Just go, don't take my word for it. Right now, as of 2025 in October, go check it out, Google, and see if there's any other person doing a P2P ring where you tap to make payment to each other. There's none. So we have a lot of support there. So thank you very much to customers who have already pre-ordered. And these things, I think we're aiming to get them ready by the end of this year. But what that does then, it allows you to make payments to each other instantly. And this uses Lightning, the Lightning network, and it connects such that the payment is actually on a channel. So between me and you, exactly what banking used to be about. So when you have a collateral management, the collateral management used to be between two parties, and the two of them actually post collateral, and then it settles instantly, and then the net amount is actually what gets paid to the central bank or the CCP. That's what's happening here with the rings. So we use the same analogy with the ring where two people can actually pay each other. Again, their rings are beside each other. So that means I know you, you know me. We tap to make payment to each other. There's no need to involve the bank. There's no need to involve a third party. There's no need to involve anyone else. So that's the idea behind Oruka P2P. Check it out. But that's the same as well with Bitcoin. So Bitcoin across the world is getting quicker and faster than traditional banking. And which is what traditional banking used to have against crypto, right? So traditional banks, I think Visa claims to process up to 60,000 transactions per second, while Bitcoin was stuck at 7 transactions per second for years. Right now, they're going to beat it. Ethereum can do up to 120,000 transactions per second, if no more. Correct me, crypto guys, if I'm wrong there. And then compare that then to, Bitcoin, which is now coming up to 100,000 per second using Lightning Network. So check those two out, by the way. Those are really, really cool projects. But that allows you to make payments instantly with Bitcoin. So it's already hitting there, right? So what you're seeing, believe it or not, is you're now seeing Bitcoin as digital gold. Okay, Bitcoin as gold, which means it's valuable. It's as valuable as gold, unlike cash. Because your cash, you can keep printing it and your debt keeps going up, but Bitcoin stays at 21 million. Gold stays at a very, very scarce resource that you can't dig up the ground. It's intensely resource and energy, energy consumptive to try and get gold. It's also the same to try and get Bitcoin. So it's about the same level. That's why people compare them both. Here's the other point. Gold can't be spent. You can't spend gold. If at all, you can just exchange it. You can go to specific places to exchange it. Bitcoin can't be spent. You can actually there are a lot of shops. We're one of the first. Oruka is one of the first, but there's Carrefour. I think there's Ingenico as well. There's a lot of just search Bitcoin payments. There are a lot of merchants now actually accepting Bitcoin, which is interesting and crazy, and that's coming. So in that case, you now have something that is almost as valuable as gold. Okay, but now being more valuable than gold because gold appreciates in value, Bitcoin appreciates in value, Bitcoin more so. Okay, and now you can also now not spend gold, but you can spend Bitcoin because people are now accepting Bitcoin. That's crazy. So check us out. Support projects that actually accept Bitcoin because that's the future as I see it. Again, I'm saying this from someone who works in banking, someone who's worked in banking for 20 years, someone who doubted Bitcoin. And I'm saying this only because customers are pushing for this and we support customers.